Yo, what is up guys? Blake here bringing you some Max Storm PvP, and in today's video I'm gonna be showing you guys an insane match where Thunderman was absolutely goated in the early game. This card is so good, and I think a lot of people are starting to realize that and how strong it is, but you'll see in this video just really how much tempo it can get you and how good of a card it is. So I'm using the same setup as before, the same deck, all that good stuff, so I'm not gonna get into it. I'll leave a link in the description down below with my setup, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, peace out, guys. And we're going against an ice. Oh my god, dude. This is a fat L, dude. But we will try our best regardless. We do have some bubbles and stuff, but yeah, the problem that is it's an ice, and he's resist ice, so yeah, that's gonna be tricky. That's gonna be very tricky, but you know, it's still possible. We can still win. Kind of a weird starting hand. I wanted to pull blocks. If I don't pull up blocks, then I'll probably have to weakness or something. But yeah, we're gonna need to wild bolt. Like, that's the only chance I have of winning in this kind of matchup. I need to like spam wild bolts, so might even need to play with strike or something. Let's go at this point in time and enchant the thermic golem, yeah, and then just go for the block here. Looks like he's running uber boots. Oh man, the 6-turn brace, that's so bad. If he is running the 6-turn brace, then yeah, there really is no way I should win this game, to be honest with you. Let's discard both of these, yeah, and then literally just change the bubble. I'm gonna try to get an infall eventually as well. Okay, that's a good draw. I don't think I need the Sultan, right? Yeah, we definitely don't need the Sultan. We can just have a bit of a back and forth here. All right, he's going to change it back, but I don't have a bubble change. I do have the Thunderman, but I'd low-key prefer to, like... I mean, I guess I could just take an open Thunderman, and then he can, like, sound and stuff, but let's see if we can draw something good here. We did get... Oh, perfect. Yeah, I want to infall, because then I can infall and then Thunderman. And that's, like, more value. You know what I mean? So I'll infall now and then Thunderman next. If he shields, then I still get value of breaking the shield off. You know what I mean? Catch a day, probably don't need that anytime soon. Let's see what this is. He's gonna go for a set shield. I'll just want it then. I don't even need to store man just yet, you know what I mean? I'll get rid of the catch as well. I could even pressure with Scion, so we're not even in a horrible spot right now. Literally just do this, right? Break it off. Don't even need to force the Thunderman, you know? We'll go for the Wante first, and then kind of just keep the pressure on him. I don't want to let him Scion though, obviously. So if I have to, I'll go for a another play. Okay, I'll discard another Usaka because I have one more in my deck after that, but I'm gonna need to keep the other Usaka. So let's see what he does here. What is this? Probably a tower shield, right? Oh, no, he bladed. Okay. So that's an easy Thunderman. Change the bubble, and on top of that, like, do good damage because we have the infall. So that's why I wanted that infall. Is because now I'm getting more value off my Thunderman, which is really good. So 4 pips, we end up doing... So basically for 2 pips, I do about 1,000 damage. Or about, like, you know, 900, whatever, 800, since he is ice. And we take away his buff and buff myself. So look at that. Beautiful infall value. 853 damage for 2 pips, essentially. And then change the bubble, you know? Very, very good stuff. Definitely gonna keep all my bubs, all my Thundermans this game, 100%. We pulled another one. Like, let's say he bubbles, I'll literally just Thunderman him again, right? Yeah, I'll literally just Thunderman him again. I'm not even trolling. I'll just take another, you know, free 800 damage for 2 pips. Like, that's just good value, right? Dude, I might even add more Thundermans for these ices, bro, because it's so good. It's actually, like, insanely good. But, yeah, literally just, like, like, this is, yeah, just Thunderman him again, dude. Another 850. Thunderman is so broken. I wouldn't say broken, but it is quite strong. It is very strong, yeah. It does help you out with these kind of, like, really bad matchups, you know? Because now we do this, crit again, another 853 damage. Beautiful stuff. Look at that. Infall value, too. That's why I wanted to infall instead of just Thundermanning him right away. So, and now he can't even sound me, so I don't even have to worry about that. Obviously, though, he's got a blade. I don't want him to, like, you know, blade shad me, right? So I needed to pull for, like, Ellie shields and stuff, but... don't need that stun block. Not gonna need beetles. I need my pips and stuff. He's gonna bubble change, and it's the 35. That's bad. That's pretty bad, dude. I'll tower shield, and he can just steel ward that, but then I guess I could go for, like, a cold iron. Or maybe I'll just cold iron now, dude. Force him to half to overtime. And get value out of my infall. I think that's honestly my best play. I'm not even trolling. I'm gonna do this. Why do I need to do it into a shield? You know what I mean? This literally gets me a set shield, and I do 1,000 damage, so I'm down. I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna get value out of that infall, 100%, dude. If I can get these open hits, I'm gonna take them. So we got really good infall value, like amazing infall value. That should do 1k, right? Yeah, 1,300. Look at that. I'll take that all day, dude. Get a set shield and do 1,300 damage for 4 pips. Beautiful, great infall value. Okay, we have to keep that stuff though. Weakness, great pull, because he can frostbite. I'll just weakness him, and then what is he gonna do, right? I do need to pull bubs, though. If he shields her, I'll want it, but... Interesting, Keybladed. Okay, I'm gonna weakness him. Those are both Aegis, right? Yeah, so I can't even, like, catch the day. I'm gonna discard that catch, though, and then we'll just slap this on him, right? I could try to draw for, like, an infall or a bull, but I need main deck bubbles. I really need main deck bubbles, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna just slap this on, so his frostbite does a little bit less. But unfortunately, he is gonna get a bladed shot on me, and there's not much I can do about it. But, yeah, I have to make a decision here. Because he's gonna frostbite, and he knows that if we trade shots, he gets way more value. So this is actually super bad. Because I didn't pull a bubble either. So I might just have to, like, let him double buff shad me. But if he does, that's really bad. Like, seriously, that's so bad. But I can't shield. I cannot shield. Okay, we pulled the weakness. Would I rather weakness here? Or would I rather just take the open Salka? I think I'd rather weakness. If I can debuff his shad, yeah, I'm gonna weakness. I would have preferred a bubble, but I'll weakness here. Yeah, 3k with utility spells. That infall was fantastic. That infall was so good. I'm so glad I pulled that. I knew I wanted it to, but that was really, really nice. So now we'll slap that on him. He's got to want it or at least get rid of it some way. So let's see what he does here. If he shields, I'll just like want it, whatever, you know what I mean? He's blading himself again. Let's see if that's what kind of blade that is. I think I have to take the shad now. I mean, I'm going to take the open shad, right? Yeah, I'm going to take the open shad, dude. Like, he's going to do good damage to me, but I still don't have the bubble. So, like, what do you want me to do? But, like, a wide open Usako, I'll take it. It's really not going to do that much. If I crit, maybe it does 2,800, maybe. But, I mean, like, I need to get this damage in now. You know what I'm saying? Can we crit? Nice. We've been getting lucky with our crits this game. But I do also have, like, you know, 400 plus crit. I mean, that doesn't affect the chance of critting. Yeah, 2,800. We did get the blade, though. Ooh, wee. I mean, it's not going to matter because he's literally just going to finally pull the bubble. Oh, my God. So here he goes. Here he comes with the Weaver. Guaranteed, right? Yep, there's the Weaver. But at least he has to hit through the weakness. But he is a 35 bubble, unfortunately. He got so lucky with that timing. He didn't crit. That's unlucky for him. I feel bad. I'm critting everything and he's not critting. So that kind of sucks for him. This is a bad matchup for me, though, so I don't feel like horrible or anything, but yeah. So that's going to do, my guess is like, what, 2,200, 23? Yeah, 2,100. I can eat that. I can eat that 100%. He did get his shield, though, obviously. But I'm going to change that bubble since he doesn't have a shad yet, so I could beetle, but it's not worth it. I'm just going to go ahead and Dark Wind here. Yeah, I actually got the blade, except it doesn't matter, because I'm going to end up wanting or something. Maybe it will end up, you know, helping me a tiny bit, but yeah, it didn't really do much. At least now we finally take the bubble away from him, which is obviously very good. Pulled another enchant for our utility Cold Iron. It looks like he's, what is this, dude? He's going for an infall. Okay. I mean, I could try to infall myself to counter it. Should we draw one time, see if I can draw it? We didn't pull. I'm just going to go for the wanted. I need to keep everything else. So yeah, I'm just going to go for the wanted. That's fine. That was the 4 round though, right? That wasn't the 6 round. I probably should have paid attention, but I'm pretty sure that was the 4 round brace and not 6 round. So we're just going to want it. Boom, there you go. Still did 146. So the blade did help us out a little bit. Not by much, but we got an Ellie shield. That's really good, actually. If he shields here, I want it again. I'm going to keep wanting for pressure. Yeah, waste out his brace. Let's see how much longer of the brace he has. Yeah, it was a normal brace. Okay, thank God. Am I going to want this triage? No, it's not worth it. I can't waste the turn just to get a little bit of damage decrease, you know? So we'll just want it again, and like I said, keep that pressure as long as we can. But eventually, I'm going to have to Cold Iron. But at least now he doesn't have bubble control, and I'm eventually going to Cold Iron to where you can't get blade value. If he's smart, I would Lord of Winter if I were him. Lord of Winter would actually be a really good play, but I'm not going to let him just take that. Looks like he's going to shield here. Okay, that's fine. Oh, he bladed again, actually. Whoa, ho, ho. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think I shield here now, right? Force him to have to go for the OT. And then I could go for a Thermic Golem into, like, you know what I mean? Plus, I might be able to take an open Rusaka. Could I draw an infall, maybe? Let's see. Didn't draw the infall. I think it's better to Ellie shield just to make sure that he can't go for an open, you know what I mean? An open shad or an open Lord of Winter. Why did he discard catch? Yeah, I wish I had kept it, but I didn't think he'd blade again like that. You know what I mean? Like, I assume it's the same reason why, like, sometimes I discard sound preemptively. Obviously, yes, in hindsight, I wish I hadn't done that, but okay, he changed the bubble. I think no, I gotta change it back first, right? Why would you not catch right there? Yeah, I should have catched. I understand. He bladed the round, you pulled it? Okay, then I'm an idiot. I wasn't paying attention. We still can totally win this, though. I have the upper hand. Because now I have a shield that he can't steal ward, and we got bubble control. So I'm okay with this. I want to waste his brace out. If he changes the bubble again, I'm fine with that. And I'll take the Rusaka, because his brace will be gone. But yeah, I'm definitely going to change the bubble. Ooh, you're not keeping bubble. And as long as I keep bubble, I think I win the game, because I'm winning on health now. So he'll frost by me now, but I get a wide open shad. Yeah, he has to do this, but I have bubble control. So I'm going to get way more value than he is. And now he's just giving up blades, basically. So I have to just be very careful to not let him keep bubble control, basically. So I'm going to keep my entire hand, essentially. And then if he starts shielding, then I can just spam bolts. Because I don't really need any more pips. Like, I have enough pips to, like, be chilling. So I'm going to take that enchanted Cold Iron, for sure, right back at him. I'd like to draw enchants, though, and I don't think I need that many bubbles, right? It's a bit risky, but I might discard 1. I think it's worth to discard 1 to try to pull more enchants. Thermic Golem Shad, easy dubs, yeah. I think I can afford discarding 1 bubble. I literally have 4 bubble cards in my hands. So, I think I can afford taking 1 of those. I'm definitely going to keep the Stormman, though. Because that Stormman has gotten me, like, insane value. Like, actually nutty value, dude. So now we do this. Yeah, nice little 400 damage. Just chipping him down, you know what I mean? He can't steal that or pierce it or anything like that. And we have bubble control. And I pull the Wante and another bubble. Yeah, he's kind of screwed. He's gonna set shield. I'll want it that off, no? So that I'm a threat with Scion before I start wild bolting. That might be the play, Loki. I think it's better to want it first. I'm gonna want it here. And then next turn, I'll start spamming bolts if he keeps shielding. But I'll want it now. He's gonna have to court iron again, and then he won't have any blades, and I'm still at 5.5k. So we're just doing a really good job this game of controlling the field and just getting way better value than he does. Look at that. Another want it. I'm gonna discard a bubble. Because, like, what? If he changes it right now, I take the Rusaka, I have a shield. So oh, what is that? Storm Dispel? No problem, bro. No problem. Thank you for the pips, dude. Oh my, this guy's really panicking. Like, he's really panicking. I don't lose any pips from this. That's huge. And I didn't even, like, you know what I mean? Just like that. Boom. Thank you for the pips, bro. And I got it right back. Oh my god, dude. This guy's getting clapped. I'm gonna be honest. This guy's getting really clapped. So what is this, a shield? I'm gonna start bolting you. If he bubble change, I take the Rusaka. I don't care about the bubble anymore. You know what I mean? That's a wide open shad. I'm doing it. I'm literally gonna just take the shad. Like, you can keep that bubble. But at the same time, I kind of want to hold the bubble just to hold the bubble. But, like, this is clearly my best play. It's clearly my best play to take the open shad, so I'm going to do it. So we take this beautiful wide open shad, and then after that, I'll fight for bubble. Because he'll probably frostbite me now, so his frostbite is getting more damage. But, like, I'm getting an open shad against an ice. So I'm going to take that, you know what I mean? I'm definitely taking an open shad. Especially since I'm winning by so much, you know what I mean? Beautiful, another 2800. No blade this time, but that's fine. Another bubble. I was really hoping I'd pull in chance, but he's down to 1200. I don't think he can really do much to get out of this. And I still have my Stormlord to kill even this turn. Because now he frostbites. I'm pretty sure I can just Stormlord. I don't even need to change the bubble. Like, I can do whatever I want. This is I'm literally like, this game is mine, dude. He cannot do anything to win. Like, actually nothing. So I kind of want to change the bubble and then just spam wild bolts, dude, to kill him. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm definitely changing the bubble. But yeah, he's getting cooked. Like, yeah, his bubble made him do more damage for the frostbite, but it was still worth it for me to take the shad, you know? Because I'm gonna be at 4k. If he takes an open weaver with no buffs, it does what? 1500, and then he has no pips. I can literally just bolt him every single turn, you know? Why not Stormman to change bubble? Because he doesn't have a shield and I don't have any chance. Oh, there you go. That's that there. I pulled something where I could even kill him. But I'm just gonna spam wild bolts, you know? He really just, dude. Bro, my man really just wants to keep the bubble. What the hell, dude? Well then, yeah, we definitely don't need this stuff, right? I'll keep that just in case, but let's go ahead and just change the bubble again. We have time to, I could have just King Arted him right now and killed, probably. Would it do the base damage? Yes, it would. King Art, actually, I don't have a bubble. I'm not sure if it would do the base damage. I'm just gonna change the bubble, though. I want to see if I can draw an enchant for the King Artorias or something to, like, guarantee that it kills him, you know? We played so beautifully this game, I don't want to throw at all. Yeah, I'm really running out of enchants, though. I mean, I should just wild bolt him. Like, he's gonna weaver me, right? He's gonna weaver, I'm gonna crit a max wild bolt, and he's gonna lose. I can't wait. Are you guys ready? I'm literally gonna do that. So here, he's gonna take you with literally no buffs, nothing, and I'm just gonna spam wild bolts like I'm some kind of psychopath, you know? Absolute madman. And yeah, I don't need Thunderbird at all. I mean, Thunderman. Because, like, he's not gonna shield and then have the bubble up, which is where I'd want to use Thunderman. You know what I mean? I could just do it. Yeah, see, that did 1800, but, like, it doesn't matter. I can just kill him at any time I want. But I think if I crit a wild bolt here, like, that'd be so gas. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the wild bolt here. Let's see. If it does max, I don't even think he dies. If I crit him, it is a 50 shield. He's ice, but it is a 50 shield. It's not a set or even a 55. Yo, hit max. Come on. You know you want to. Just do 1200. Just gas him. And then he's gonna complain that I won because of RNG. Okay, 0 damage. Damn. I really wanted that to kill, and then he's like, wow, you only won because RNG, Blake. Alright, well, he's dead, yeah. So I can literally just King Artorias into his shield, yeah. I want to make sure, though, the King Art would kill through a shield, right? So I can kind of just spam bolts, and he can't kill me with the shad. There's no way he can kill me with the shad. So can we pull? I can't pull. Do we just end it? I think we just go for the King Art here. He might even tank. If he tanks, then I can start bolting him, but I'm going to take the King Artorias. I wanted to go for the bolt, but it just didn't happen, so this should be GG's. We did get lucky with our crits. I do admit. We did crit literally everything, and he didn't crit his first shad, which sucked. But it didn't matter. Let's say that the tables were reversed. He crit everything and I didn't crit anything. I would have won still by a landslide. By an absolute landslide. That Thunderman was just so good, dude.